For centuries, civilizations have risen and fallen, yet their legacies remain etched in stone and legend, from the grand plazas of Rome to the golden halls of Egypt, the echoes of empire still whisper through time. This is a journey into the heart of history, where power, ambition, and destiny collide. Beneath the towering arches of Rome, a massive crowd gathers. Red banners flutter in the wind, casting long shadows over the wide marble columns. Senators draped in flowing togas take their places in the grand forum, their golden necklaces catching the midday sunat, the heart of it all, an imperial procession. Two men stand at the top of a grand staircase, one in the sacred white and crimson toga of the Republic, the other in regal purple, the color of emperors. There, eyes meet heavy with unspoken words through the streets. Roman legions march in perfect unison. The golden eagle of Rome gleams atop their standards, a symbol of conquest and order. The Colosseum looms ahead, a monument to both glory and brutality. Inside, thousands roar as gladiators step onto the sand, their fate hanging in the balance beyond the public spectacle. In chambers draped with red velvet and gold, the city's elite whisper their schemes. Noble women, their hair woven with pearls, sip wine from ornate goblets. Their words, those shape the future of an empire far beyond Rome. Beneath the burning soif d'anal rises the splendor of ancient Egypt. A golden queen adorned with an ornate headdress walks among her people. Behind her, a massive sphinx stands insolent. Watch its gaze fixed upon eternity through towering colonnades and sun courtyards. The grand procession wins its way toward the pharaoh's palace. Priests in elaborate robes carry sacred relics, while musicians fill the air with melodies older than time itself. The scent of lotus and incense drifts through the hall. Inside, the queen ascends her golden throne. Her advisors kneel before her, their voices a mix of reverence and fear. In Egypt, power is not only taken, it is bestowed by the gods themselves within. The marble halls of the Senate, men in white robes and red tunics, stand in tense discussion. Their words shape the fate of nations, their decisions etched into history. Beyond these walls, the legions stand ready, swords are sharpened, shields polished. Orders given. The empire expands not through diplomacy alone, but through the clash of steel. In the will of its leaders, Rome moves forward always. Forward, empires rise and empires fall, but their spirit endures in the stones of the coal. How unafraid hereupon. Temple walls in the echoes of ancient voices. Carried by the wind, their stories are not lost. They live on in every monument, every scroll, every whispered legend. And though time may pass, their echoes remain deep in the beating heart of Rome. Stands its most iconic monument, the Colosseum, a towering structure of stone and blood, where the fate of men is sealed beneath. The gaze of thousands in the arena, gladiators stand, shoulder to shoulder, their bread slow and me somewhere. The helmets of the Mermo others are the curved blades of Thetan, each man an echo of war. The warrior about found by the unbreakable train of spectacle. For some this is a chance at freedom, for others a path to glory, and for many it is the last stand. The emperor seated high above raises his hand. Life or death rests in his palm. The Colosseum is not just an arena, it is a battlefield, a ground aggravated. No empire stands forever, even Rome. The eternal city begins to crack. The barbarians approach from the north. The Visigoth descend like storm, their war cries echoing beyond the great walls of Rome. The empire, stretched too thin, can no longer defend its borders. Inside the Senate, voices rise in fear and anger. Some demand war, others whisper of surrender. The great halls, once filled with the wisdom of statesmen, now echo with silence. The legions once feared across continents now scatter like dust in the wind. But Rome does not die. It lingers in its ruins, in its laws, in every foundation of the world it once ruled. Though the empires of Rome and Egypt have long faded, their spirit remains in the desert sands of Egypt. Beneath the gaze of the Sphinx, tourists walk where pharaohs once ruled. The hieroglyphs, stories of gods and kings, speak across time, their meaning still decided by those who seek the wisdom of the past. Their architecture inspires the great cathedrals of Europe. Their philosophies shape the democracies of the modern world. Their stories of war, of love, of ambition are retold in books, in films, in the hearts of those who dream of greatness. The past is never truly gone. It lives in us, in every stone, in every word, in every dream of a greater tomorrow. Thanks for watching.